YouTube family, it's still the Crypto Sapien. I've been in the lab all weekend long trying to knock out this content for you. You will see this is my busiest weekend rolling out content. Now, I like showing companies that I'm interested in, companies that I love. Today, you're going to hear segment number 2 for H4G, Hodl4Gold. Hope you've been checking out their chart since my last video. Today, we'll roll back and see the new chart from the 7-day chart. We'll look back at the 90-day chart. I'm not going to sing to you this time, so no Usher, no Aretha Franklin. It's just going to be authentically me talking about what's going on with H4G. Now, I'm getting ready to show you a number that's significant in talking about today's video for H4G. Bam, this gold 5, baby. You like that gold, don't you? Yeah, the gold 5. This 5 is significant for H4G, and you'll find out why on the other side of the break here. You're going to find out why this 5 is significant. We're going to look at that chart. But first, I always have to tell you, folks, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Everything I say is for entertainment purposes only. But if you like what I do, always consider subscribing. Hit that like button. Hit a comment. Please support your boy. I'll see you on the other side of my intro. Now, last time we were together, I showed you the 90-day chart for H4G. Today, we're looking at the 7-day chart. I'm going to back out again to the 90-day chart, but I wanted to start here. Now, I'm not the highly technical person when it comes to looking at charts, but I can spot a trend, and I know you can too. We can see that volume is picking up and price is improving and price is increasing. We can see that on this chart. But I want to talk about this not being accidental. This is no accident. This is very purposeful because people know what's happening with H4G. Now let me back out again and show you the 90-day chart. Remember, last time here I sang Usher to you. I sang Aretha Franklin to you. We know that H4G hit that $20 million market cap. We know about the decline. We know that Project One Well was incorporated and the holders are brought into the H4G family. We know that people continue to sell. We know that people went to new and shiny. Now I want to pause there and I want to talk about new and shiny for just a second. During this time, when things were coming out, H4G did not put their heads in the sand. Even when price continued to decline, BNB continued to take that slide and that dip, and the war started, H4G was not putting their heads in the sand. They stayed with their plan the whole time. H4G is no longer a project, they are a company. Now, there are some projects out there that are already switching things up. They're already going to a version 2 of this or version 2 of that. To me, that is a reactionary measure. To me, that shows that you didn't have the forethought when you started your project to go ahead and do what you needed to do to put it in place. Projects are continuing to learn from one another. They're getting better in this space. So what was H4G doing while all this was happening? They were simply sticking to their plan. During this time, the LLC was formed in Texas. That's why I say they're no longer a project, they are a company. During this time, they continue to meet with attorneys. During this time, they continue to meet with accounting firms. Why? Because they have a long-range plan. They're not just trying to be game-changing in this space. They're not playing games. H4G is trying to leave a footprint and lead in the crypto space. That is what you're seeing when we go into the 30-day. That is what you see when we go into the 7-day, when we see this price starting to rise. Again, I told you from the beginning, H4G was around 90 days old. I was wrong. H4G is not yet 90 days old. On April 5th, H4G will be 90 days old. So what are they doing to celebrate day 90? April 6th starts the rollout of their new products with utility. Product number 1, well, first of all, they're just going to roll out a new website. So that nice blue and yellow and white website that I showed you last time is going to change to a more clean corporate website to reflect what H4G is doing. The ecosystem is coming out. The marketplace is coming out for NFTs. Now, I told you back on day 90, let's roll back, not day 90, but in the beginning, H4G started with utility, lotteries that were rewarding holders, and the NFT minting that was going into buyback and burn. So during this time when people think they stuck their heads in the sand, no, the team was being solidified and they were poised to do exactly what they're doing now. They're going to go where H4G should have always been. I believe H4G is poised for a major rise. I don't think $20 million valuation or market cap is even good enough. I believe H4G will surpass that. So I'm always interested when people ask me, do you think it's too late to invest? Is it too late? Number one, I can't tell you because I don't know your risk tolerance. I'm not a financial advisor. And number three, I don't know your personal situation. I'm not there in your finances. I can only say that most people invest where they can afford to lose, but I don't think this is a loss. When people ask me about the too late question, the thing I think about is they are looking at crypto as like a Ponzi scheme type things where somebody at the bottom is going to be holding the bag. This is not what's happening. We're still in the infancy of crypto space. We're still in the infancy of cryptocurrency. Nobody asks, is it too late about Apple? Nobody asks, is it too late about Tesla? Nobody asks if it's too late about IBM or Netflix. They don't ask that question because those companies are rolling out products after products. That is what H4G is poised to do. They're trying to lead in this space, and they're going to be rolling out products after product after product. So for me, is it too late? No. H4G is just beginning. You can see what the potential was back then. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. People stopped believing, but now what's going on is they're more focused. The team is solidified. They're dedicated. And folks, when I tell you dedicated, let me tell you how dedicated the team was. I'm doing a series on H4G. Part of my series is to interview one of the team members. The team member suggested that he physically drive down to where I am to do a one-on-one interview with me. Now, he didn't realize at the time that I'm like 600 to 700 miles from him, but that is what he wanted to do. He wanted to sit face to face with me, look me in the eye, and talk about how excited they are about this company, not project, about this company. So for you who are listening to me under the sound of my voice, I'm asking you to take a second look. It might be well worth your while to take a second look at H4G. They've been planned. They're ready for this time. The 24-hour chart shows you what's going on. Volume has picked up. People are excited. People are starting to take a second look at H4G, and I believe they will be well rewarded for their second look and their commitment to buying this token.